Hey, welcome to Anorak Central, and today we're looking at rivets because rivets are, well, obviously really interesting, particularly when it comes to Dalek rivets, because I found very little information on the actual rivets they used. There's very little on the Dalek project website about it, and yeah, I don't know, it's all a bit guesswork, but so I've had to kind of work it out myself. So I bought some rivets from a cheap shop, pound shop deal. I've just been looking at pictures of the rivets on the slats, and I've kind of worked out that if I did this picture here, so that's the what you're looking at there is the slat. That dash is the width of that rivet, and there's seven of them going right across there. So seven of those dashes, and I know that the width of this slat is 2 inches or 50 mil. So, and if you've got seven of those dashes and you divide it by 50, so seven going into 50, you end up with 7.14 whatever, and that is probably the width of the rivet head. And the closest I've got, I've stuck on the screen. I've actually stuck on the screen of the monitor. So that is actually real, and that's a picture. I've actually stuck this slat on and this slat here onto the screen with some blue tack, just to kind of flatten out. And basically, I'm trying to take pictures of it rather, and just flatten out the image because the eye is a little bit misleading. The human eye plays tricks on one because it's three-dimensional. But if you photograph something like this, maybe it kind of helps when you look back at the pictures. It might help give me some sort of decisive reckoning on this. I think maybe in terms of how big these rivets are, there's somewhere in between these two. They're not quite 7. I mean, these are 7.8, and these are like 5.9 or whatever. But I think they're somewhere in between the two. And I'll just have to go to B&Q tomorrow and just see what other kind of rivets they've got. I found the other good thing is pulling the pins out of the rivets. So I've taken all the pins out of these rivets in order to stick them through the slats. And it's really just going to be an aesthetic. It's not really going to attach to anything. I'm not going to have them attached to the collars or anything like that. So I just need to decide, when I look at some more rivets tomorrow in B&Q, which ones, if any, fit the bill. So it's either going to be these ones, I think maybe these ones, but I don't know. I'll have a look tomorrow and see what other sizes they've got.